and welcome back to Game Maker. In between episodes, I did some of those races off screen, and yeah, I'll even admit, as much as I've been praising this game, the bike is a miss. The bike is so difficult to control, and I'm absolutely dreading any sort of achievement that would result in needing to, quote-unquote, master this mini-game and such. Anyways, we get to be interviewed by a magazine today. Wouldn't it be crazy if they brought back Dengekyo and Famitsu? That'd be a neat little cameo, but I'm gonna guess no. And I do have to read, so okay. First, could you please tell us what brought you to begin development on a Beetle Knight Bug Kaiser? We bumped heads for a while until we arrived at this point. At one point, we were even close to disbanding. But the one thing we agreed on was that we wanted to make a game that anyone could enjoy. So we talked it over again and... Hey Cheka, isn't an interview usually in a big ballroom surrounded by lots of people? Isn't this just a lobby? That would be a press conference. What we're having is just an interview. A news station's lobby is plenty enough. So much for expectations. Thank you. Next, I'd like to ask you about your game's main appeal. Appeal? Of course it's the bugs. I know. I brought a special bug with me. I'll show it to you. Okay, that's enough of that, Neppy. You wanted debug... You want to debug this interview, or you want to debug the walls in-game later? Let me go. My bugs, I want to show off my bugs. Please pay her no mind. Isn't Miss Neptune the president of your company? Is it alright to treat her like that? We have a managerial position for convenience sake, but truthfully none of us stand on ceremony. That's why we can put our honest feelings into our games. I see. Is that so? What a wonderful company to have such earnest communication. Right, before I forget, please have this. It's a prototype of our in-development game, Beetle Knight Bug Kaiser. Thank you very much. I look forward to trying it. Lastly, could you tell me about your goals in the future? For the future, or whatever. Our goal? It's to create the ultimate fun game to bring the world together as one. Bring the world together? That's quite the ambitious goal. Yes, it's not something easily achieved, but we absolutely won't give up. This time We're still saying that? Another Gold Third. Or Bisha, you're one of the Gold Third members. What is one of the Gold Third members doing here? To interview for the release of my new game. If anything, you guys are the unexpected ones. Looks like you haven't given up on game development, almost like you guys already forgot the tragedy you caused. We haven't forgiven you guys yet, you know. Well, not that there's anything you can do about it now. See ya. Nah. But then I suppose we'll end the interview there. Thank you so much for your time today. There he goes. The tension really killed the interview mood, yep. Yeah, just as I predicted. It would have been a cool cameo, but no, old characters returning. Alright, still gotta read. Testing character movement in the first forest yet again today. It's too much, I say. Everyone, it's an emergency. We've received a summons from the Gold Third. What? The Gold Third is the group that Sisha, Bisha, and stuff belong to, right? Gold Third is also an entity that protects the safety and order of gaming. They're like game industry's entertainment ratings board. If we've received a summons from them, it means our games must be suspected of a serious issue. Could it mean we might not be allowed to sell games anymore?
Now then, you know why we called you guys here, right?
Finally.
So, what is it? If you have complaints about our games, just spit them out already.
That's not it. Your games aren't the problem. It's you all as makers, that's the issue.
What do you mean? Our company hasn't engaged in anything illegal. There should be no issue.
No issue? You truly think that?
Ask Shaw.
As a maker, you've been rapidly expanding your sales area since inception, correct?
You of all people should be well aware of the dangers of rapid expansion through a large amount of inventory.
What's wrong with trying to sell a bunch of games? We're making them so that the people of the world can play them.
Could it be that you are unaware of the Psychostock incident?
Psychostock?
Neppy came from another dimension, so, she doesn't know. Of course! No surprise there. You'd never have bothered with those failure goddesses if you did.
Neptune, in this world, share energy is created from games. For that reason, fun games are valued above all. But not every game created will be fun. There are games that no one ends up playing.
It's sad, but there's definitely games that end up in the bargain bin. I know, because it happened in my world too. But I believe that every game has some aspect of fun. That's why I try to play as many as I can.
That's a wonderful sentiment. Sadly, not everyone shares your line of thinking. Many people won't even glance at games branded unfun, and so they pile up, becoming a mountain of unplayed stock.
And just like that, time passes and that pile begins to amass negative energy. No one played me. I wasn't any fun. That negative energy fuses with those leftover games to become a terrifying monster. Psychostock.
Psychostock's appearance caused immense damage, and nearly brought the end of the world. The goddesses barely sealed it away. However, those failure goddesses there created a huge stock of inventory, reawakening the sealed Psychostock. Its second appearance ended much like the first. It couldn't be destroyed, and was resealed instead. That horrifying event has come to be called the Psychostock Incident.
After sealing Psychostock, the makers all came together to discuss it, and decided on distinctly divided sales areas. That way, we could avoid the mountain of inventory that created Psychostock. And we of the Gold Third took on the role of monitoring, to ensure those rules would be followed. That is the reason we're now called the Guardians of Order.
And so, we've called victory here to determine whether you, as a maker, will become a disruption to that order.
Is this true? Pippi?
It is. We messed up in our game creation. But we never thought something like that would happen!
We will never make such a mistake again.
That's why we brought in Neppy and created a new company. We don't want to hear your excuses. Your words ain't worth a thing.
Prove through action that you are indeed as harmless as you say.
Through action? But how?
Let's see. Assist us in our duties as the Guardians of Order.
I understand. If you girls will recognize us, then we'll do whatever it takes. And you'll be working unpaid. No credits, no rewards. Misha, please at least frame it as volunteer work.
Yes, framing is
all right.
everything.
Anyway, get ready. I'm gonna work you to the bones. Sorry for keeping you in the dark, Neppy. We were gonna tell you, promise, but...
It's fine. Everyone makes mistakes. And I'm starting to get why Pippi's goal is unifying the world. You want to do something about everyone saying you can't sell games in my area. It's like they're telling us, get off my lawn.
Yeah, that's right. I want to go back to the way it was, where everyone could just play everything.
We hold responsibility for the division as well, as the ones who released the seal on Psychostock.
For us, unifying the world is our atonement.
It's not just that, though. You're also game making with your whole hearts, right? That's why we gotta deliver the ultimate game, so that sense of fun will reach the whole world.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly it.
More than a matter of duty or guilt, it is a heartfelt love of games, and our love of making them.
We couldn't make fun games without it. That's exactly how it is. Having fun is priority one.
I'm shocked you didn't make a run for it after I said I was gonna work you to the bone. I suppose I'm impressed. Of course we wouldn't run away. We're absolutely gonna take the gaming world by storm!
One of the Gold Third's environmental conservation efforts is cracking down on counterfeits and copies.
So our job is bagging up the illegal vendors?
Apparently, there's a strange game making the rounds lately. They say anyone who plays it either goes nuts or comatose.
Could that possibly be a cursed game?
Yes, we heard from the Second Sisters. Sounds like you've already encountered it. Sadly, a large number of the cursed games are already being distributed in the marketplace among the pirate copies. We want you to lend a hand, as people who are already familiar with its effects. Leave it to us. We'd never forgive anyone who'd use games for something like that.
Alright then, we'll divide into two groups. We can't exactly have the teams be the Gold Third in victory, so... Could we ask you to assist some of us? Either Bisha and myself, or Keisha and Esha?
Alright, choices yet again. But it's quite obvious who I'll be selecting, considering who was on my team back in V2.
To think there are still stores with storefront gaming brings a tear to me eye.
Get ready, Big Neptune. Wait, what was that counter? Whoa, a comeback.
Ha! Too easy. I have you downloaded.
Finally found you? What's wrong with you idiots? Why did you make a beeline to the game shop?
What are you doing with Ramen Ram? Isn't it obvious? We're checking to see if there's any bootlegs distributed here.
I thought we agreed that you would be assisting the Gold Third in searching.
That's no good, you know. You should at least listen to Sisha. Since you girls are handling so much, we're lending our support. So do your best.
So, what do we do? We really did think it'd just be stopping around shops. Ooh, this looks interesting.
We'll head to the guild to take requests.
By guild, do you perhaps mean the place where adventurers gather to hunt?
The guild! Well, if it was something as fun as that, you should have said so in the first place.
I'll remind you again, this is not a game. You'll be up against monsters, and that means a degree of danger. For today, we'll be handling the elimination of a large number of Meryl cats that have recently appeared. All done. Let's go.
To the back! We win!
Okay, so yeah, you just had to beat a bunch of those cats from this area. And now I gotta read. We finally defeated them all. Oof, I'm tired. I'm surprised you're always taking on something so tough, Sisha. Even if it's difficult, it has to be done. You can only enjoy games when the world is at peace, after all. Sisha, have you always been handling this sort of work? Pretty much. Monsters become more active ever since the Psychostock appearance. I apologize. Woof, so it was our faults. It isn't so simple an issue that I can say. it's all in the past, but I am grateful for your assistance now. Let's keep it up, ladies.
So, you actually showed up, huh? Well, not that it really mattered to me. Maybe I'd have been better off without you.
So we're helping you out today, huh, Bee? You got us on edge right from the start.
Before we start, I'm not as soft as Seisha. I'm gonna be ruthless, so you better be prepared. Hey, Hippie! Are you even listening? I know. All of it was because of us. We'll be sure to do this properly. Huh? So you understand that? That's admirable. For you. Hey, Hippie? You're not gonna snap back at me like you usually do? Well, we're the ones at fault. Oh, no, jeez! You're throwing me off and it feels gross. Let's just get to work already. Follow me. Here we are. Everyone, hide.
This place definitely has suspicious vibes. But what's the deal?
According to our info, it seems like an illicit sale of bootleg games is about to take place here.
So then, we're going to arrest the culprit when they show, right?
Shh! While you were talking, the bootleggers arrived.
You got the goods?
Yeah, but we stick out too much here. Let's change locations. We'll trade then.
All right, they're heading to the deal spot. We're going too.
Ah, this area again. Wait,
Don't wake me up, huh?
is it gonna be the dead end with that one puzzle?
I swear, I'm not lost.
No, it looks like it's just the actual place we were last time as well. Alright then. Still don't know what the developers were cooking with that room.
Everyone quiet. They're up ahead.
Sir Hard, here are the goods.
Ooh! You've done well to gather so many Master Controllers. It shall be a long night of Splatoon 6 with art and code.
That's Copy the Hard. So those guys were involved again. I won't forgive them.
It's good to see you lively again, but try to keep cool. If we act carelessly, they'll get away. Where'd Bisha go?
Oh boy.
She've gotten separated? I wonder where she...
I know what's gonna happen.
A noise! Who goes there?
Shoot.
So, it's you again. You're quite a persistent lot.
If we've been found, then forget it. Everyone, charge!
I've already secured my escape route. Just try and catch me.
You're going nowhere, villain.
Who are you?
As long as evil roams this world, the just will always follow. A once-in-a-lifetime encounter. Then farewell. You'll do well to remember my name. I am the ally to those who love games. Presto Mask!
Presto
It's
Mask,
her.
you say?
Oh, Presto Mask. She's a hero of justice. Worry not, now that I'm here. Here it is, my special Presto attack!
You've defeated all my hardy subordinates? I will not fall here!
I won't let you escape! Eat this! My special Presto Beam! That's a steel pipe! restrained. Whew. Justice upheld once again. What are you doing, Bisha? Bisha? I don't know what you're talking about. I am Presto Mask, a simple ally of justice.
You're still playing superhero, huh?
Don't call it playing. I'm an honest-to-goddess hero.
Did she really think she was disguised like that?
And now back to reading. Nah, to think I would be captured. How loathsome. And it's all because of that accursed Presto Mask, though she was rather cool. Would it be possible, prisoner escort over there, to allow me a little bathroom break? Ignoring me, are you? Truly a cruel world this is. Huh? Everything ahead is white. Could it be the criminal's backup? I can't see a thing. What the? Where are you? What are you doing? Stop. Yeah, it's rather bright for me as well. Just what in the world is happening? Alright, ambush successful. That voice, copied the code. I never expected you to save me. You have my deepest gratitude. Jeez, just don't get caught like that hard. I was suddenly attacked by a hero of justice. Even I couldn't escape such a person. But still, how did you discern the timing of my prison transfer? Oh, I see. Interested in my affairs, are we? Bet you've been watching me secretly from the shadows until now. That's a rather wild interpretation. No matter, what was it? A super special information network. Alright then, in regards to the next matter we will be having you assist with. Bad news, I was checking the bootleg games we confiscated yesterday when I found this. It's a game that looks just like Victory's. Our company's game? Are you serious? We better check it right away. Let's boot up that game. There's no mistake, that's our game. And it's not just a bootleg, it's practically an exact copy. That just mean it's a morph system. That's just mean. It's my morph system to the T, not even a tweak. But I wonder how they copied it. We've been real careful about our security and to make sure nothing got leaked. No, there is one possibility, the interview. At the time, we gave them a sample of our game to help them write an article. Then is it possible that the culprit is someone from that news station? At the very least, it must be someone in regular contact. At any rate, we'll just have to head there ourselves and confirm it. Seems like there's some kind of commotion. Oh, you all from Victory? How wonderful to see you. Hey, it looks like our game's data has been leaked. What exactly is going on? I'm terribly sorry. It seems data on several makers have gotten out somehow. Our disks are still securely stored, and there is no signs of a break-in. When playing them for our articles, we were always certain to have 2 people present so they couldn't be carried out. Looks like they really don't know. It's possible the culprit is unrelated. I see, so there's a possibility it isn't the media either. Just one thing after another. Did something happen to on your end too? You captured a copy of the Heart the other day, yes? Apparently he managed to escape during his prison transfer. Huh? We finally got him too. It seems he had outside help, but only a few people outside of the Gold Third itself should have known. Another case of info leak. Thinking of it like that, it's kind of spookily similar, huh? Hey Sisha, don't you think this means we should internally investigate the Gold Third? You're right. We need to figure this out if we're going to continue to trust each other. For now, we'll head back and discuss our findings with Keisha and Esha.
Esha? Keisha, do you know anything in regards to the information leak of the Gold Third's activities?
Of course not. Keisha and I did nothing but investigate criminals as usual.
But the only ones informed of the backroom deal Bisha headed to were the Gold Third. If it were leaked, then...
It could only have been me or Esha, is what you wish to say.
As the ones who protect the peace, we take absolute precaution. I don't appreciate your suspicions.
But it's a fact that the info was leaked. Instead of telling us to trust you, why don't you prove you're innocent?
Then what about you two? You don't think it may have been your own mistake?
Don't change the topic. Right now, we're questioning your responsibility. Or is there a reason you're being so evasive?
You stubborn!
Stop! Let's stop the fight right there. Let's all just calm down. Maybe you're all getting nippy because you're hungry. Let's all grab some grub.
We're having an important conversation right now. Could you not interfere?
Then isn't there something more important to do than jumping at each other's throats? You guys made the Gold Third because you wanted to protect games and the people who love them, right?
That's...
It's just as Neptune says. Rather than pointing fingers, we should focus first on getting things under control.
Looks like you've all cooled off. Let's go get some grub.
Then let us order something off of Grubber Eats.
acting however you please again.
Isn't it fine? It'll be good to cool our heads.
Let's see. If I break the block here, I should get some meat.
No, the meat is inside the block above it. That's right. Once you've gotten that, all that's left is to defeat the boss.
At this rate, I'll clear it first try.
Both Sisha and Esha are so absorbed. I didn't expect them to become a gaming competition.
Bringing out the retro consoles was the correct decision after all.
There! Eat these garbage blocks! I lost! It's 10 billion years too early for you to challenge me. You've been practicing all this time in order to win against Pippi, right, Bisha? Bisha, you didn't have to blab!
All right, final boss slain.
Your last dodge there was impeccable, Sisha.
It's all thanks to your advice, Esha. I appreciate it. Hey, Esha. About earlier, I'm sorry for suspecting you.
Sisha.
Me too. I'm sorry, you guys, for just leaping to conclusions. No, we should have explained everything properly as well.
You're right. We should have verified the information ourselves before passing it along. I apologize for my attitude.
Like Neptune said, we chose this path because we all love games. We can't lose sight of those feelings from long ago, giving our all to create brilliant games.
Let's reconsider how this information leak could have happened. We should be able to find clues if we all work together.
If they're getting game data, it's gotta be someone with access to both media and maker companies, right?
Most likely. However, in regards to our own movements, it must be someone who could predict our actions.
Which means it must be someone who can spy on the Gold Third internal network.
In order to steal information without our noticing, just what method could they be using?
I feel like we've come full circle. I'm feeling hungry, so I might get something again.
In that case, let us use Grubber Eats again. Grubber Eats. Having them deliver.
Wowie!
I think we got a culprit! Wait, are you serious?
Those guys can come and go anywhere, even without an appointment.
No matter the maker or the media company.
In other words, the culprit is...
Now, let's not be hasty. This time, we're the ones setting a trap. It's the counterattack experience!
Alright, back to reading. Good day, I'm from Grubber Eats. I'm here to deliver an order. Now, where's the customer? Hey, did you hear? Bisha of the Gold Third is apparently secretly preparing a new input device. It's supposed to use the latest in haptic technology, where you wear it like a glove, and you can touch and feel objects. Really? That's the Gold Third for you. To think they'd have a hidden ace like that. Oh dear, I can't find the person who ordered. Oh well, guess I'll go. Kidding, heh. A new input device, huh? I overheard something good. Alright, so this is Bisha's building. Now then I'll head inside to deliver this Grubber Eats order. So that really was how you were stealing confidential information from makers. What? That information you heard from the news company isn't entirely fake. So sorry, it was just one big rat trap. No running now, little mousey. Little mousey. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm only here to deliver this order. Actually, this company has the day off. There's not a single person inside. You're not a delivery person. QED. Now give it up. Wow. Like how I'm getting caught here. He made the worst possible choice, escaping into the building. I figured this would happen, so I had Redio set up a device that teleports anyone who passes through the door into a dungeon. Wait a sec, Pippi. Doesn't that mean we'll also have to enter the dungeon to chase after him? Oh. Why'd you do something so dumb? Well, it's no fun without a little handicap. Either way, let's chase him down. Alright, now we got a building. There's been a few, but they've happened to just be the paths I didn't choose so far. Also, this isn't really a dungeon, this just is the Bisha office. Yo, there's an achievement called Gank and Shank, that's funny. Thank you for making that important, bringing that back, because that was a good bit from the beginning of the game. We found you. This time we won't let you escape. Eek. Now we'll reveal your true identity. You better give it up. Wait, B, isn't this person acting differently than before? Oh, what's going on? I only came to make a delivery. It's certainly an alarming amount of panic. Everyone, if you observe closely, this person's voice and clothes are completely different from the culprit's. Then it seems he is truly a mere delivery person. Still, when did they end up swapping? Wait a sec, I'm getting a call from Sisha. Bad news, a huge amount of pizza and sushi are being delivered to all of Gold Third's buildings. What kind of harassment? They must have seen through our trap and are trying to confuse us. They determined our plans and changed objectives. If that's the case, then Sisha's building, that's where we all gathered all the bootleg games that the Gold Third have gathered. I see, so their objective is recovering confiscated bootlegs. Then B, please take care of things with this delivery person. Got it, you absolutely better catch that culprit.
You guys are so late! You're copy the code! I totally saw through that clever little trap of yours. And then I flipped it right on its head. Right about now, my allies disguised as Grubber Eats delivery people are going on a stealing spree inside the Gold Third. Frustrated? I bet you're mad, aren't ya? Hey, how's it feel, Huh? The way she's acting is pissing off to copy y'all of the Gold Thirds games.
How are you gonna do that?
That's simple. I have the power to read the code.
Nuh-uh. Not that. How are you gonna do it when we're standing right here?
We're obviously not gonna stand by and let you copy as you please.
If you really wanted to hold it over us, you should have copied them before we arrived.
Oh.
It's like looking in a mirror, huh, Pip?
What? No way!
See? Perfect reflection.
No way! She's just copying me! We're not a single thing alike!
Now, calm down, Pippi. What matters is that we copy the code before...
I won't let myself get caught! Oh, you're all dumb-dummy-dum-dum-dums! Cat ears are so out of fashion! Bye-bye!
Do the math! Correct yourself, they're leopard ears! Let's go, everyone. We cannot let her escape!
On top of getting caught up on details, she has a short fuse, too.
Ah yes, immediately going from exploring one building to exploring another building, with of course a different layout, but still the exact same textures, just differently recolored. Well, this feels a lot more like classic Nep to me.
Now then.
Stop right there! You better surrender this time.
Oh, you guys were too late!
What have you done with Seashaw?
Don't worry! She's right here.
Everyone, apologies. I underestimated her.
Well, she was getting a little rowdy, so I had to restrain her a little. You guys, if you let her get out, you'll be punished. Got it?
Roger that! For you, Lady Code, anything!
Taking hostages is cowardly.
No, she isn't just a hostage. You know how I told you about my ability to read code, right? Well, actually, it works on people too. In other words, if I read this girl and pretend to be her, I could do anything from copying her attitude to taking over the company! Are you shocked or what?
There she goes again, shooting her mouth off before acting.
Huh? Oh, shoot.
She really is a Pip kindred spirit. You'd be good friends for sure.
I told you not to compare me to her! Oh, shut up! Whatever. All I have to do is just smush all of you into pancakes. Prepare yourselves.
Boss fight time. How bad is this gonna be?
They look strong, but I won't lose.
I'll defeat all you guys.
I'll slice you to pieces!
Yeah, this poison sound effect is a bit much. And that's saying something because there's been a lot of repeating lines over and over when doing fights and exploring dungeons that I just ignored, but yeah, I think this poison sound is my limit right here. Me oh my.
Make use of this.
That was not too bad at all, other than that annoying poison sound that played 4
This went above my
times because everyone was poisoned.
What the heck? You guys are way too strong! I'll have to use my backup plan.
Be careful! She still has a hidden attack!
My hidden technique. Irresistible rubber eats!
What?
I thought I'd distract you guys by using food as bait. See? I've got sushi, hamburgers, tonkatsu, curry, everything!
How stupid.
That's far enough, villain.
You're all that's left. Don't think you're getting away.
restraints.
We brought you some company!
Unhand me!
Ow, ow, ow! You're really pushing me, Scallywag!
Art? Art?
They were attempting to infiltrate our companies disguised as delivery people, so we took the liberty of detaining them. Ugh, I can't believe you two got captured so easily. The plan's a bust. Guess I've lost my edge. I give up.
As you can see, we've rounded up the lot of them. It's all thanks to you girls.
I'd say this counts as protecting the order.
You'd be right. The panic amongst the media and makers should start to settle down soon.
I suppose that means an end to our tenure as volunteers.
We really pushed it, too. Finally, we're back to development.
No, not yet.
Wowie, how harsh. We've still got more.
There's one last task we'd ask of you. So once you're prepared, please head over to our headquarters. You've done well to come here, everyone.
Of course we came. Your order was cryptic as heck.
Huh? All four of you are here today. Could it be we'll all be having a game tournament? Great! Let's get going.
A competition. Is it? I suppose you could call it that.
That's right. We've summoned you today because we wish to have an earnest battle.
What do you mean? Why must we fight?
This was what we were planning from the beginning. The volunteer work was really just a bonus.
We wanted all of you to understand just how much the world has changed since the Psychostock incident.
And what it is we're fighting to protect.
So all that's left to do is let our fists do the talking! Get ready to listen to my Presto Shinken!
But why does it have to be like this?
What's wrong, Pippi? Are you scared of losing?
What? Of course I'm not.
Bring it on, then!
Keisha, I do not wish to hurt you. I couldn't possibly...
Oh, Jaga. I'm no longer that frail little girl who needs you to protect her.
I see. You've grown indeed.
I'll ask you once more. Is this truly what Isha desired?
Yep. That was her final wish.
In other words, you placed her desire on a scale against my own, and weighed heavier the former. Then truly, I have no choice but to fight you. If you insist that I continue on living, then show me the strength of your conviction.
Looks like you're not your usual disinterested self today, Essie.
Hey, Sisha, are we really going to fight?
If you truly wish to unite the world, you must defy the order that we, the Gold Third, hold above all. This fight is inevitable.
Honestly, I'm not sure I'm super sold on the whole uniting the world thing.
Even then, Neptune, it's you who brought those girls back into this world. Do you intend to abandon your responsibility?
Gotcha. Guess I gotta then. After all, I am their president.
That's right, Neptune. I'll be the one to judge you worthy of your title. Let us begin our Maker's Duel.
So is it a 4 boss fight against all the Gold Third? Oh boy. That might be a bit That might up the difficulty. Oh, what's this? Oh, wow, this is interesting. So we pick different characters for different... Huh! Now this is what I call something unique that hasn't been in a NEP game before. Okay, I guess... Huh, that is interesting. We specifically have exactly enough characters to fill in every slot. Okay, then. So how is this gonna go? Alright, good. We start off in HDD. Very nice. Oh! Level 42! Oh my! There we go. One down. Hopefully, I'll be able to, deal with the other three and not run out of healing items. Yep, and just immediately into the next one. Well, this is immediately not going well at all.
Use of this? This is within. Did I fail
Well.
to calculate?
Of course, it just starts it off at the bulletin number we're on, right? Yes, okay, cool.
I will fulfill my mission.
Again? Man. This is ridiculous.
Did I fail to calculate?
Yeah, okay, Keisha is a lot more difficult. This is very interesting. A scenario forcing you to genuinely have to use every single playable character in a 4-way boss fight.
I would like some assistance.
No, this is still very difficult. Wow.
I would like some assistance.
Oh, this is just ridiculous. Yeah, alright, fine, let's go grind. Alright, about 4 hours of grinding and such later, here I am once again. And, you know, it took like 4 hours, because it's not just your simple level grinding. Since you need to make every character good, that means I gotta buy the equipment, good equipment for every single character, set up good combos for every single character, equip discs to every single character. It took a while. And also, the game crashed once, so, that was a first. Luckily, autosave kicked in about 10 minutes before, so didn't lose too much progress. One down, but of course, Bisha was very easy even before the grind.
This? May I use I didn't need your help.
Why? Keisha just does so much damage, this is ridiculous! Genuinely, how do you do this? It does to half my health at full!
I didn't need your help.
And they're already down again. I was fully healed, and immediately brought down 1-hit KO. Actually, seriously, for real, bro. 4 hours of grinding. When I got the CPUs, I was at around that level. Meaning I was where the game was expecting me to be. What? Even? No, please, please. No. Oh, okay. It's ridiculous. Come on. Come on. Very close. We can do this. Come on now. This fight was ridiculous. Oh my. Are you kidding? This is the most difficult fight in a NEP game ever. I'm going to stake my claim on that. Say that very controversial statement right here and right now. Oh my goodness. That was insane. We literally had to stun lock her in order to win.
Triple S. This was a simply stellar success.
Oh, I swear if the other fights are as difficult, they better not be. They can't be, because Keisha just keeps shooting bullets in this, like, 5 bullets at once. That does half your health, maybe even 3/4 your health.
The enemy's tough. Don't let your guard down.
Not interested.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, this is so much easier. Like, actually. Yeah. First try. Yeah. Yeah. That was ridiculous.
I'll keep you on anytime.
Yep. First try again. What did I... Yeah, no. Yeah, absolutely. 100%. Keisha was ridiculous.
Lost.
Aw, we got smoked. It's hard to defeat.
Not bad.
With this, will you finally recognize us?
We'd already recognized you long ago. Now, in truth, we simply wish to believe in you, just as we used to.
If that's the case, there was no need for such a roundabout method, I feel.
Even if it was, there was something we needed for ourselves.
I'll say this, but I still don't agree with you yet. You've proven your strength. I'm merely accepting that reality.
Oh, you never were an honest one. Indifferent as Eve, same as ever.
I thought the whole unifying the world thing was just silly, but now I kind of want to see it. I wonder what you'll do next. Then you should have just spoken up in the first place.
And there's the soon number 2.
Neptune, I wish to thank you as well. My thanks for reviving Pippi, Jaga, and Ridio once more.
It's kind of embarrassing when you say it straight up.
Regardless, I assume this truly is the end of our volunteer work.
For now.
Indeed. We'll summon you soon.
What? You're gonna make us do even more?
When that time comes, let's all game together as we used to.
Ooh, so that's what you meant. In that case, by all means, anytime.
The copy trio has all been captured? Ridiculous. What a useless bunch. If only they were as competent as they were loyal.
Can't be helped. Idiots are like that.
Indeed. Nothing but idiots.
I'd love to see their idiot boss.
You're quite right. I wonder what sort of utter simpleton they...
Ha.
Wait. I'm their boss. Are you mocking me?
Don't get mad after leaning into the joke. Well, it's fine, isn't it? You gathered the funds you were planning for, right? They've served their purpose.
I suppose that's true. The copy trio were finally able to do something useful. Finally. Finally, my long-awaited dream will come true. See me and despair, you pathetic, puny makers!
Yeah, the Gold Third have really been set up the exact same way Maho and Henri were, where they really should have been playable characters, so I am very much sticking to my guns that it's either going to be DLC for all versions, Gold Third playable, or it's going to be an exclusive new feature on the eventual PC Steam port. Anyways, we got a new sub-event, so let's deal with that before continuing on with the main story. Keisha, thanks for coming. Thank you for your invitation today, Sisha. Are the others yet to arrive? Speaking of. We're here. The Gold Third has assembled. I wasn't interested, but I've come anyways. Bisha, Esha, I'm pleased to see you again. Let's make this a wonderful day. Yeah, let's get excited. I feel as if we don't have the time to be doing something like this, but it's true that we lost to Pippi and the others. I won't deny that. But a third party with the strength to threaten the Gold Third has finally appeared. I think it's something worthy of celebration. The existence of a powerful rival is the perfect chance to spur our own growth. So in order to get in the proper spirit, you mentioned wanting to have a game tournament in addition to debriefing? Exactly so. As you can see, I brought several of my company's famed fighting games. I brought Slooperman S? Obviously Bomberman S, but that's Slooper? I guess Slooperman? Okay. Oh, I brought both Steel Fist and Bandam with me. What is Bandam referencing? Well, I brought Affluence Avenue, just in case. Well, when all's said and done, you're all for this, aren't you, Esha? Then, everyone, why don't we begin? Roger that. I'm not interested, but as long as I'm playing, I'll play to win. I believe that is my line. Woo, this is a good place to stop. Why don't we take a break? Yeah, let's do so. Still, it's been a long time since we've gotten together to play games. How fun. Yeah, it really is. Woo, I'm pretty thirsty. Keisha, could you grab me a drink? Yes, of course. I'll prepare everyone else's as well. So please wait a moment. How was it, Esha? Don't you think this type of thing is important to stay invested in games? It's true that we've been busy recently. Perhaps a bit brainless fun was not such a bad decision. That's right, I think so too. Once we've finished our break, let's play a new game next. So, for multiplayer games, the more people going in at once, the more fun it is for everyone, right? But there's only 4 of us here, you know. We can always use the internet. I was thinking about 95 more players or so. I see. Huh? Alright, this is a good chance for a break. Yeah, you're right. We've been playing non-stop for quite a while now. An online battle royale consisting of 99 people on a retro classic, huh? I had not expected to be so immersed. You can rematch right away and get 99 players in an instant, and it's free to play. How is it? Pretty good, right? This is Bisha we're talking about, so I doubt it's truly free, is it? Well, yeah. How would I monetize it if it was? Gaming is all about raking in the dough. The base game is free, but there's lots of paid downloadable content. That's how I get them to slide the cards. I'm just waiting for the perfect opportunity, then bam, complete package edition with all the downloadable content. Is that so? It's that's very like you. Perhaps it is a little late to say, but you truly are the most money-focused of us. You're right, all the games you put out have wide doors and deep swamps, Bisha. What's wrong with that? Besides, I'm only asking a fair price, you know. Downloadable content gives users new ways to play and offers busy users a free pass to save time. How generous. The Complete Edition also provides a perfect opportunity for new users to get into our other games. It's perfect. I don't know what to say. We may not be as shameless as Bisha, but I believe we have all considered less than savory tactics before. I'm loath to admit it, but you have a point.
Everyone, attention please! Check it out! The magazine we interviewed with has been released!
Oh, the interview from before? I didn't think it would be out already. Did they include an article about Bug Kaiser?
Doubtless they included it. Hand it here, Pippi. You two are sure giddy.
Radio, Nep, you come too! Let's read it together!
Newsflash! Legendary Maker's shocking return! New release! LL Ring release confirmed!
Huh?
What is this? No matter how many pages I turn, it's all articles on this L.
Oh, that's hilarious. Of course.
Kaiser go!
Elden Ring just overshadows every single thing.
Oh, here, it's in the corner. Wowzers, it's teeny tiny.
That's all there is? Oh, I was really looking forward to it. It's nothing like I thought it would be. And besides, where did this LL Ring even come from?
The maker is F. Shaftware. I am unfamiliar with them. Collections, replayability, multiplayer? This LL Ring game has a lot of the same elements as Bug Kaiser. Oh wow, even the release date's the same. Is it fate? Or maybe it's spite.
Even the release date? What's up with that? What's going to happen to Bug Kaiser? Even our publicity's been shoved aside.
Is this F. Shaftware really that famous? I wonder. The header called them a legendary maker.
Well, considering the buzz around it, it certainly isn't just any maker. Maybe it's one who popped up while we were ghosts.
Well, if we don't know, we're not gonna know by thinking we might know. Let's go find someone who would know.
That's actually hilarious. That Elden Ring overshadowing them is like a major plot point. That's so good. Though there's a sub-event, and let's do a sub-event and hope that hits us at the hour mark if we haven't hit it already. This is a pickle. I can't think up a single proposal. These past couple of days I've been playing Zombie Hazard to escape from reality, but the meeting's finally tomorrow. Ah, someone save me. Pippi, why are you making such a fuss? Oh, Sisha. If you were visiting, you should have told me. Sorry, you looked troubled, and you were so deep in thought, I figured I'd be best not to disturb you. So, I'll ask again, what's wrong? You see, I have to present a proposal at tomorrow's meeting, but I haven't had a single good idea. And I'm already super tired. Well, inspiration often arrives suddenly, so there's no point considering it with a muddled head. Why don't you get a good night's sleep for today, and try to think of something tomorrow in the morning? Oh, you're right. How could a genius like me not think of that sooner? Thanks. I'm gonna conk out until morning. Got it. Then I'll take my leave. Good night. All right. I'm going to sleep really well and replenish all my energy. Huh? How did I get here? Pippi, you're safe. Wait, Sisha? I thought you'd just left. Are you still half asleep? There's no time. The city is in crisis. Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah. What? What is that thing? A zombie, as you can see. A zombie? Could it be those zombies? That's right. The two of us have finally located the zombie laboratory, and we're headed there to destroy it, remember? Is that right? Yeah. Don't get any closer. Watch out. Arg. No matter what you do, they'll just get back up and attack you again. We have to deal with the source, come on. Now wait, don't leave me behind. We're here. This is the zombie lab. Let's infiltrate it at once. Huh? Wait a sec. Sisha, what are you even saying? There's absolutely no way that this could be a zombie lab. Because this is our company building? See, look there. That's the source of zombies. What? There's another me there, facing a screen, controller in hand? On the monitor is a character that looks just like Sisha, in a place that looks like the office, and another me playing a game? And in that monitor, there's another character that looks just like Sisha, and it's an infinite loop. What? That's it. This is... Pippi, you were sleeping out there. Out here? Morning, sleep well. Ah, both of you. Listen to me. I just had an incredible dream. Oh, what happened? Yeah, there was this crazy twist at the end, and you couldn't tell what was real and what wasn't, and it made you question everything. I'm gonna go write up a proposal for it right now. Isn't that basically the "it was all a dream" trope? No way, it wasn't anything that cheap. It sure sounds like it, though. Indeed, this is the exact image that comes to mind when hearing your description. Wait a sec, I'll just write the whole dream down. Wait, huh? Up until now, I remembered it perfectly, but now, yeah, it's all just gone? Don't worry, dreams are just like that. Hurry and go wash your face and brush your teeth, then we'll begin the meeting. Oh, I feel like it wasn't a big deal, but I also feel it's such a waste. My whole brain hurts. I'll end it with this... Oh, another? Is this a completely separate sub-event? I'll end it with this wake-up attack. Yeah. Oh, wait a sec. The opponent's coming in for a cut-in. Oopsies, you were defeated. I can't accept this. Hey there, I dropped by to see if I could get a word with Pippi, but is this a bad time? Well, if it doesn't take too long. Should I go on and get going? No worries. In fact, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts too, Neptune. Really then? By all means. Alright, Bisha, what do you want advice on? Oh, right. Then I'll get straight to the point. You're aware that my company has the full rights to that robot anime Bandem. Oh, Gundam! That's what that's referencing. Okay. Right? Yeah, it was on the news a bit ago. What about that? This doesn't leave the room, but I'm thinking of proposing a memorial package that includes all the Bandem game titles. I wanted to be sure not to miss a single classic, so help me out, Pippi. Oh, I see. Pippi had released a Bandem game on her own console in the past too. So you want to include that game? Of course, I'm not gonna asking for free. Bandem is my company's precious IP, so I'll pay you handsomely a handsome pile of credits. What? Do you have a fever, Bisha? What? I wasn't screwing around, you know. Well, you adore cash, and you're always inventing new charges and fees, so seeing you offer to pay is a shocker. Well, that just shows you how serious I am about this. Now then, Pippi, I'd like an answer. Oh, right. Sorry, but could you let me think over this for a little? What? Wait a sec, I don't have any intention of trying to shortchange you. I'll pay it all up right now, okay? I know, what if I add on royalties in line with package sales? It would be pretty nice, right? Either way, I'm promising you you won't lose out. If you have any other requirements, just say the word. Well, what I'd like is for my company to be able to release a reprint of the first game. If I can have that, then I'm perfectly fine with that. What? A reprint? We've been thinking about selling our own minigame consoles that include all our past titles. I want to include Bandem too. Oh, I see, then that's fine. In exchange, it's okay for me to sell the memorial package first, right? No, I can't compromise on that either. Bandem was a title that was accounted for a third of my old console sales. If I give you the okay on that, I'd lose a big business opportunity. Oh, I see. So that's why you're insistent about it. But I'm gonna give you a bunch of money in royalties, so can't we agree on releasing the memorial package first? Besides, that game console we're talking about isn't even slated for release yet, right? I totally understand wanting to hold on to a business opportunity, but isn't this a big change for you too? Oh, that's true, but... And besides, you don't actually know if that minigame console will even have the kind of impact you're hoping for. The future's uncertain, and a credit in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Either way, I absolutely can't compromise on this. I'll help you out however I can, as long as I can have my reprint first. So you should compromise too. I see. Looks like this won't be going like I thought. I can't give you an immediate answer either, so let's table this discussion for now. We'll talk later. Blue. You did really well to withstand that temptation, Pippi. I definitely thought you'd fold partway through. Yeah, the past me would probably have gone down by the second round. Back then I didn't have the willpower to see things through to the end. That's why I failed so miserably. I wanna have things anymore. I swear I'll claw my way back up and slap Bisha across the cheek with a Watacash. Snark, slap her with a Watacash. Did I say something weird? Oh, sorry. It's just you and Bisha are more similar than I thought. Well, alright. Today I'm very confident that we hit the hour mark, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Oh, goodbye.